All right, welcome back. Of course, it is that time of year. Oktoberfest is going to be upon us. As a matter of fact, it's happening this weekend. Looking forward to that. Oktoberfest Ottawa. It's a fall harvest music festival. With us right now, Dwight Brown. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, Dylan.
Good to have you back on the show. Founder, past president, Oktoberfest Ottawa. How long has Oktoberfest been happening then in this area?
Yeah, it's been happening for since 2008, so we're approaching 10 years. We first started in Richmond, and then we've ever since been in Barrhaven. So,
okay.
So we're growing bigger and better every year, and we have a really interesting lineup this year.
It does get bigger and better every year. You've actually had to, so you've shifted locations a touch?
Yeah, just up the road. We're usually in Clarkfields Park in Barrhaven, but because of the weather in Canada today, there's a lot of activity there. The field wasn't ready, so we've moved it to Strandherd Ultimate Park, which is just up the road near all the new car dealerships, right beside the Myers Hyundai dealership. You can't miss it. If you're driving on Strandherd Road, you're going to see the big tent, the big Myers Volkswagen Auto House. And
when you're having an event in an ultimate park, you know it's going to be big. That sounds big.
It's got to be big. The tent is over 21,000 square feet.
Wow.
So it has lots of room for a lot of people, a lot of activities that are going to be going on in there, enough to hold the 7 craft beer vendors and other vendors and of course the people. So it's really going to be an exciting time.
So we're kicking it off Thursday, which is very exciting. It's getting soon. It's hard to believe it's already that time of year again.
Yeah, we're kicking off this year. Country 101 is celebrating their 45th anniversary, and they're having a country free-for-all celebration. Admission is free, which is really interesting.
Say that again.
It is free on Thursday. So
that's impressive.
Thank the good people at Rogers and Country 101. They're really stepping up and having a great lineup with a young band from Kingston, Leaving Thomas, a veteran of the country music scene, Charlie Major, and then one of the major Canadian acts, Chad Brownlee, is going to be headlining on Thursday.
That's pretty cool. Is the Ultimate Park big enough for a free event like this?
It is. We're going to make sure that there's enough space for people to come.
And it's very cool, obviously, up-and-comers, but to have a Charlie Major perform as well, because he's been doing this for years.
That's right. A lot of people hear that name and they go, oh, geez, I remember when I saw him a few years ago. So we brought some young, some contemporary with the headliner, Chad Brownlee, and then some of the old favorites like Charlie Major.
Yeah, because he had a song, Drive You Out of My Mind or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive you out of my mind.
I think he'll be playing that on Thursday.
You don't want to sing some of that for us? I mean, you wore the hat, so
I have the hat on. Maybe we'll get Charlie to wear it too.
Okay, so obviously that night kicks things off, but you've also got some oompa music happening?
Yeah, definitely. There's Saturday is going to be more the traditional oompa music. Now, if I back up to Friday, we're going to have the Amrosh Maple Leaf dancers who do a traditional Bavarian dance, complete with anvils, whips, and it's a really interesting dance troupe. They've been at our festival for years, and it's quite the spectacular sight and spectacle to see them perform.
Why are they using whips, Dwight?
It's a traditional Bavarian German dance where there's anvils being hit, whips being snapped for the visual effects. All Bavarian.
I just want to make sure.
Yes, nothing else.
So is this one of the nights that maybe aren't as family friendly as
no,
nights?
there's young kids in the troupe at that stage. So the later concerts are more for the adults, but if you check the website Oktoberfest Ottawa, you'll see all the different entertainers, including on Saturdays. You mentioned one of the stalwarts in the Ottawa area, Steve and the Lederhosers, are going to be playing all afternoon. So that's a great time to come out and hear some traditional Bavarian music and dance, and we have a lot of games and activities. And then interestingly enough, on Friday, Megan Patrick, who is the Canadian Country Music Award 2007 Female Artist of the Year, is going to be headlining on Friday. So there's a bit of a country theme to the start of the festival, which is great. This area supports country like none others in Canada, and we're going to have also some traditional Bavarian and some other music as well.
And of course, Oktoberfest does mean beer, as you mentioned earlier. So there's 7 breweries on board?
There's 7 breweries, and again, they're all listed at oktoberfestottawa.com, and we have some great local brewers who have come up. As you know, over the last 7-8 years, there's been an explosion of craft beer in this region, and we've been fortunate enough to partner with some of these great breweries. So there's going to be lots of options, and every one of them are going to be coming with a few different types. So there's over 20 different beers to sample at Oktoberfest Ottawa this year.
So obviously, I mean, it's important for Oktoberfest Ottawa to support these breweries, to have them on board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's one of the things we want to do is promote some of the craft brewers that are in the area. a lot of people do like the option of having a craft beer from someone that they might know that's involved in the operation. So we want to support them and really make sure that Oktoberfest Ottawa is about supporting some of the local acts, whether it be entertainment and also some of the craft beer vendors.
And food?
We have lots of great options, and they're all traditional Bavarian as well as contemporary vegan options as well. So we have our bases covered there as well.
Okay. Tickets at this point, so you mean it's probably a good idea to get them in advance?
It is good. It's a good idea to get them in advance. You can get them at oktoberfestottawa.com, and that will get you the tickets for the Friday and Saturday. We do have a weekend package as well. As I said, the Thursday is a free concert, so just come on out if you're only going to come for one day. But there is a great weekend package that's available if you wanted to go to all three, which gives you some added benefits, and that's all listed at the website.
All right. Gonna leave your memory behind. Do you remember the song?
I do.
Okay.
I won't sing it, though.
Dwight Brown with Oktoberfest Ottawa kicks off this Thursday.
Thank you.
Looking forward to that in a big way. Free art appraisals. Wow, it's happening tomorrow. You can take part in this. We'll give you all the details next on Daytime.